There have been many DBD creators who have regurgitated the whole behavior bad philosophy and talked about how they could do so much better while being unemployed with zero self-awareness. The game has been in, let's say, a rut for the past few months, with underwhelming releases, tons of bugs, recycled events, and not a single balance change for 6 months. Like, actually zero meaningful changes are being made. And do you wonder why that is? I mean, surely they've heard our cries, and they did just release an actually pretty good chapter. Maybe 2026 will be the year to get back on track. Well, as optimistic as that is, I kinda think the game is doomed to stay like this in this limbo until we get a new dev team. And if you've seen their streams, you probably know where I'm going with this. Diversity hiring is the intentional practice of recruiting and hiring candidates from a wide range of backgrounds to create a more equitable, inclusive, and representative workforce. In other words, hiring based on what they look like rather than their skills. Yeah, so if you haven't noticed, other actual competent game dev studios have frat boy douchebag devs who look like this, but do get work done. Well, we have devs that look like this and do nothing for 6 months. And where's my proof in all this? I mean, besides all the pandering, the forced diversity, the incredibly embarrassing live streams, and the virtue signaling, I mean, Behavior is the largest independent gaming company in Canada, a country that's actively been eaten from the inside out by the massive floods of shitskins and sanders they let in simply for the sake of diversity, not because they contribute anything. Introduce you to the Wheel of Privilege, a forgotten relic of Behavior's past about a year ago. This is a real thing. There were articles about it. It even made it on the libs of TikTok, the most reliable news source there is. So what is the Wheel of Privilege? It's this. This is the only known image of this cryptid. It's been mostly lost to time, no one really talks about it, but it is a training the neckbeard flannel hipster higher-ups forced down the throats of all the whites at Behavior for being so toxic and oppressive. happen. You have employees like the creature dork with such fucking useless jobs. She's a community manager, whatever that does. Like, what does that even mean?
I asked you all to guess on socials which perk I worked on, and you all got it wrong. It was conviction. Ta-da!
Oh, you mean to say you worked on conviction? You mean the incredibly busted and abusable perk that hasn't been nerfed for months because it's a survivor thing and is still actively bailing out shit players? Yeah, how is that not obvious to everyone? What do you do? That's the only thing I've ever heard it talking about that it did for the game.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
What the fuck have they been doing all this time? I'm serious. What was Behavior doing during September, October, November, and December of 2025? And the occasional live stream where they talk about 90% skins. They don't add gameplay anymore. There's no gameplay changes anymore. I see a game like Overwatch.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Said DBD devs bad is a common statement, but everyone just assumes they're lazy and doesn't really address what the core issue is. I would say, in the most politically correct way I can say it, hiring people based off how they look or their background rather than their talent is not going to lead to a healthy game. I feel incredibly seen when I see black and or pedophile characters. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to reach you like this, but we have some info regarding your son Scott. We have some. Just call me back if you can. We have some info that he may be messaging minors on Discord. He plays like fucking pedo games. What is this shit?
Not throwing out anything out there.
Okay.
Mentioning minors a lot?
Mentioning minors a lot. What?